Okay, so Kick has made some crazy updates that I think some people are gonna wanna hear about. I mean, these are honestly game-changing updates for the streaming industry. Even if you don't like Kick, what I'm about to tell you today, all the updates that they've made over the last few weeks, it pushes sites like Twitch, for example, to do better for the creators as well. Like, it's a really insane strategy from Kick to kind of like almost force everybody else at the very least to do better. Okay, so first off, if you're living under an umbrella, there's two ways to make money on Kick. There is money through subscriptions where you get 95% of the revenue. 5% goes to Stripe, which is just the processing handling service. And then the other way to make money on Kick is through what was called the KCIP, which is this hourly pay that's based off of your chatters, your viewers, how many people you get to come through your stream and the duration while you're live. Like if person A and person B both have 100 average viewers, but person A maintained 100 viewers during a 6-hour stream, while person B had 1,000 different viewers come and go during a 6-hour stream, it adjusts the pay according to your personal stats. Other things help affect the pay, like chat rate and subscriptions, and chat rate with subscriptions. Nobody knows the exact metric of like, hey, if you get this, you're gonna get this for sure hourly pay. Some people haven't had the best results with it, and some people have amazing results with it. Seeing upwards of $20, $30, $40, $50 an hour just to be live there on top of the subscribers that you get. So hourly pay has been a thing on Kick for about a year now. Well, over the last few weeks, they completely rebranded it to the Kick Partner Program. So now becoming Kick Partner means that you get Kick Partner pay. And on top of that, they made it easier to get into the program, which is something that I argued for a while with Kick. They're really not at the place to make everything super competitive and hard to get into, because at the end of the day, they are the growing platform. Twitch has been around a lot longer, YouTube's been around a lot longer. Kick still has to kind of earn its respect with a lot of creators, even though they're giving a lot of money. So they did introduce Kick Partner. They did make it easier to get into Kick Partner, and even just to get subs in general on the platform in and itself. Now, the only catch about the hourly pay thing was if you multi-streamed, which you're allowed to multi-stream on Kick, but if you chose to multi-stream on Kick, you had to opt out of the hourly pay to do so, still receiving 95% of the subscription split. Basically, Kick's whole thing was, we're not gonna pay you hourly to go run ads on Twitch, which is respectful. But again, Kick isn't really in the place to just like pigeonhole people, because a lot of people are just comfortable on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. They'll just stay there. They're not gonna jump through these hoops to try to come over and then force everybody to be only on Kick. So Kick's solution to that was they introduced an hourly pay for people that multi-stream as well. Now, it's good to point out that you get 100% of your pay if you exclusively stream on Kick, but you get 50% of whatever your potential pay is if you multi-stream, but you still get 95% of your sub revenue. And this is honestly genius, because I've even been testing out multi-streaming myself, and Kick has been the better place to be. It's just been the more entertaining chat. It's been where people like give the subs and the hype is. But until more creators actually test out the platform and trust the process, you're gonna have this constant online bloat of everybody just thinking that Kick is this playground of degeneracy, and only tying it to the fact that it's backed and funded by a crypto casino site. It's always so funny talking about that, by the way, because I just imagine Twitch streamers trying to come from this place of like hierarchy, talking down on this like place of morality. And it's like Twitch has been one of the worst fucking platforms in the last fucking decade. Like, in terms of treating their creators the way they do, not being consistent with their shit, being partnered with fucking horrible companies out there. Anyways, by Kick introducing the fact that now you can get paid hourly to multi-stream, it opens up the window to actually allow everybody to see what it's like over there. Or maybe like you don't push people to Kick and you just add Kick to your multi-stream, and it's just another form of revenue, because whether you like it or not, people do watch streams on Kick. There are hundreds of thousands of active viewers that actually go to Kick, and they've made that their preferred place to watch live streams. The only hiccup for a lot of streamers would be, in order to get into the Kick Partner program to make the hourly pay, that's gonna take some time, right? Not anymore. Kick just announced that if you're partnered on sites like Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, that you can reach out, which I'll leave a link in the description. If you are partnered on any of those sites, you can reach out to them and you can apply to a FastTrack partnership on Kick. Meaning if you're somebody that already has a community on something like Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, and you really don't have the freedom to like take time away from those platforms to try to see what Kick is like to even get into that program, now you can just share your portfolio or resume of wherever you are a partner on, and they are literally picking creators to just give partnerships to, which is like genius on their part. Like I talked about earlier, the fact that Kick needs to like show themselves off. They need creators to just come there and just see that it's a live streaming app and that they can be successful on it. So now you can literally just add another live stream service to your multi-stream and get into the partner program and get an additional like hourly pay. Even if it's $5, $10, $15 an hour, like that's just guaranteed extra pay just to live stream to another place while you're already live streaming. It's just fucking mind blowing to me. Maybe this is just my old age showing, but like, dude, there was a day and age where like, you didn't even have subscribers on Twitch, like for Twitch affiliate, like you had to be a Twitch partner to unlock those monetization features. Or like, I remember the days back on YouTube where you couldn't just make ad revenue on YouTube. You had to partner up with a network where they took an insane percentage and like had user rights to your shit, and then you got a portion of the ad revenue. Whether you like Kick or not, what they're doing is not only smart for them to like try to bring people over, but this is like shit that we need in this industry. We need somebody out there pushing the boundaries on monetizing creators more. We've seen the huge influx with this over the last like 5 years with TikTok, for example. When TikTok came out and took everything by storm and everybody started flooding over there, everybody was like, yeah, but there's no way to monetize this and this isn't gonna last, yada, yada, yada. Not only did they figure out a way to monetize it, now you can get paid for Instagram Reels, you can get paid for Facebook Reels, and you can get paid for YouTube Shorts, which none of those things even existed that many years ago. So whether you like it or not, these types of updates are good for the community, they're good for the culture. I think it's still good to remind everybody that as of right now, Kick as a product, it's really no different than Twitch. There's really no discoverability there. There's no like organic algorithm where you can use like SEO and titles and people will get like recommended your stream. It's kind of like the same thing, same concept where you have to go create content on other platforms and bring people over. You know, like me making this YouTube video today, it's just what are the thought processes of like, this is shit that we talk about in stream anyways. I might as well make a video on this, talk about all these exciting things, help people understand. And then also in return, even if I can turn 5, 10, 15 new viewers over to Kick, like that's an additional dub for me. That's still how you build a community over on Kick, but at least now you have the options. If you are a creator on another platform that has built a community up over there, now you actually have a chance to just start introducing Kick into your community while doing all of your other stuff and making everybody comfortable wherever they are. At the end of the day, just friendly reminder for all creators out there, these websites and platforms are tools. They're not your friends. They always have an end goal. But one of the biggest things I suggest for so many creators out there is diversifying your income, multiple streams of revenue. It's gonna be huge for the longevity of what you do. Just takes so much stress off of your plate. And with these updates, Kick just made a huge opportunity for so many creators to add the easiest additional streams of income to their arsenal. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace. Deuces.